Good evening, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Coming at you with, I don't know if I should call it breaking news, but some Canadian election news just out today. Justin Trudeau has called a by-election here in British Columbia in the riding of Cloverdale Langley City, I believe it's called. This was a riding held by the Liberal Party of Canada up until this year, when their sitting member of Parliament, John Aldag, I believe, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, decided he was going to resign his seat as a Liberal and run for the BC NDP in the provincial election. I guess he felt, reading the tea leaves, that his seat wasn't going to be safe in BC as a Liberal, so he decided to run for the NDP. And well, instant karma, I guess. He ran for the NDP in the BC election and lost to the BC Conservative member in the riding he was running in. And I don't have the name of the riding that he was running in, but he did lose, so now he's without a job. So anyways, this election has been called for December 16th of this year, by-election in Cloverdale Langley City. The Conservative Party member who's going to be running has held the seat in the past. This is, I guess, what you'd call a swing seat. Historically has gone back and forth. In the last election, this John Aldag won it from the Conservative member Tamara Jansen by a pretty close margin. The last two elections, it has swung back and forth by a total count of about 1,500 votes. As it stands right now, according to 338 today, when I looked at it, the Conservatives are predicted to take this riding by 19%. Of course, the Liberal Party does not have a candidate nominated yet. They will be nominating a candidate soon. Based on the numbers, I would be surprised if the Liberals run a strong candidate in this riding, as it is considered a strong Canadian Conservative Party riding in the upcoming election. And I strongly believe that we will see the Conservative Party hold that riding in the coming election, which will hopefully be sooner rather than later, but at the very latest it will be sometime early winter, late fall of next year. So I just thought I'd bring that to you for now, and we will be polling for Tamara Jansen and Pierre Poilievre, as we will see the, almost for sure, we're going to see the Conservative Party's seat count in Parliament rise to 120. The Liberals are sitting right now with 153. I don't know if that reflects this riding, as it was vacated by a Liberal MP, and so I don't know if they will stand to lose a seat if this flips to the Conservatives or not. Maybe somebody out there knows and they can fill me in on that. If Wyatt Claypool happens to be watching, I'm sure he knows. He seems to be in touch with a lot of the ins and outs of how Ottawa works. Anyways, I thought I would bring that to you. Some good news: the Conservatives will be gaining at least one more seat, and we will continue to hope for an election to be held sooner rather than later. Like I said, I still think the easiest way, or the best thing that we can do on the ground level, is to really apply pressure onto our NDP members of Parliament around Canada, particularly the ones who are vulnerable in a coming election, such as Mr. Taylor Backrack in the riding that I'm from, Skeena Bulkley Valley, I think it's called, or Bulkley-Stikeen maybe. Bulkley-Stikeen, I think maybe. Anyways, he is quite vulnerable. Right now they're predicting it as a Conservative likely, with Ellis Ross taking that seat away from Taylor Backrack. He will be a one-sitting MP. I am very strongly sure of that. And so the best thing we can do is apply pressure to people like members of Parliament who are vulnerable to break with their party and vote to bring down Justin Trudeau and the Liberals. Until then, if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, I would certainly encourage you to do so, as we have experienced a fair bit of growth in the past year. We're sitting at 785 subscribers, which is a very small fish in a very big pond, but we are trying to grow the channel, and if you feel so inclined, I encourage you to share the video. Give us a like, hit me up in the comments, and we'll catch you on the next one.